example of some coaching that I gave to a young woman that's recently single on our one-on-one the other day. So Mary, what I'm hearing here is that a lot of times when you and your boyfriend would get into these arguments, a lot of times it was because you were starting to set a boundary that you kind of wish you had set much earlier, but it was getting to the point where he was starting to get entitled about it, and he was never thanking you for the work, never mind the mental load or the emotional load around it. And because in those earlier parts of your relationship, you know, you're courting each other really, and you would say yes to things. And rather than sort of make hard stops earlier on, it sounds like those were kind of leading to some of those really tough, harder boundaries that at some point they just been pushed so far that it was really hard to get back to them. Am I hearing that right? So here's my next question is, in a couple months, let's say you're dating, you're a couple weeks in, and you recognize there's about to be a hard conversation that you're gonna have to have. What is that hard conversation? What's the boundary that you're gonna have to hold really strong onto that typically you're not great with holding on to? And I know this might be hard to say, but like what are some things that in the past that you've said, and what are you committed to saying now?